All right, I got another one for you guys. Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection coming to Steam, coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch, apparently. So this is coming out on the 14th. Chances are, by the time you've seen this video, it's either out or it will be out soon. So definitely jump on this when you have a chance. It is on sale for 10% off until the release date on the 14th at 5 p.m. UTC, I believe it is. So definitely jump on this when you get a chance because it is closing fast here. To get that 10% off if you're interested. Other than that, it looks like it's a fairly solid implementation. It's from Aspyr, so same people that did the Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remastered. They did an excellent job on that, so I'm sure they did an excellent job on this as well. Definitely looks like they did more under the hood work than the graphics upgrades, but there is some up-resing here. There is some work done on the front end as well. But I think in this instance, it makes more sense to really focus on the underlying mechanics, the underlying gameplay, and multiplayer especially, to make sure that that's authentic to the original while still being modernized for modern platforms. Because the multiplayer and the control mechanics and all that from the back in the day was very different than how they're doing it these days. So I'm sure that was where most of the effort was done. It looks like it's going to be a very solid implementation. It looks very much like it plays like the old one, so it'll be good to see how they did on that, and I'm sure it's really good. I mean, I'm banking on it. I already bought it, so I'm good to go. But you can see some of the integrations they did, at least with the Steam APIs here. So you've got your single player, your online PvP, your LAN PvP, your shared split screen PvP and co-op, which also it appears that's where the remote play together comes in. So they integrated remote play. And they're probably using this split screen mechanic to make that work. So they did a lot of work in that respect, as well as Steam Achievements, Steam Cloud, and full controller support. So a lot of that under the hood stuff they upgraded to modern APIs, modern Steam architecture, and presumably, obviously, PlayStation, Xbox, Switch console architecture as well. So yeah, it's good to see all this being done. It's good to see them putting the effort in and getting these things out. And also, I noticed that the old Battlefront and Battlefront 2 classic games are still out on Steam, so they haven't pulled those titles. A lot of times when they do a remaster or a re-release like this, they'll pull those old titles, but they haven't in this case, and it's good to see because very rarely do you see a studio not pull those titles in favor of the new hotness, because people will just buy the old one and play that, right? So they left them out there for posterity, and that's good to see. Also, as far as popularity, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good seller too. You can see the followers chart here on Steam. It has crossed that 15K threshold just recently. And if you look at the Tomb Raider rate at release, they were about the same, maybe a little lower even than Battlefront was as far as followers at that point in time. So yeah, I think we're looking at just as many sales as Tomb Raider got on Steam at least, and probably consoles as well. Should be an interesting thing to come out, and I'll probably do a vid after this has been out a while to go over those numbers down the road, just to see how it actually did. Because like I said, I mean, Tomb Raider, it wasn't like a blockbuster success, but it was a very comprehensive success. I mean, it was it made them very happy. To see that Aspyr can do a remaster like that and make that many sales off of it. And so I'm sure that it looks like it's on track for Battlefront to be kind of the same kind of success, which would be great. I mean, 2 wins under the hood in the same year. Aspyr is running hot. So yeah, good on them. Anyway, one other thing about this game, it appears that there's no crossplayer, so you won't be able to play between like Steam and PlayStation or PlayStation, Xbox, or what have you. But different generations within a console architecture, like two Xbox generations can play together, like a PS4, PS5, they can play together. Just no crossplay, as it were. So, with that said, make your decisions wisely. I mean, I'm kind of banking on Steam just because, I'm more of a PC guy anyway, and Steam's going to be where it's at, I think. So, we'll see how that pans out, but yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you like these kind of videos, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you guys later.